What's good, Chaotic Nation? It's your boy Chaos here, coach of your Detroit Red Wingulls, here for our week 1 match versus Clockwurk and the Kansas City Torrent. If you missed the team builder, go check that out. There was a video that came up yesterday. I'll have a link to it. But as for now, let's see what he's bringing. And hopefully it's stuff we can deal with. I'm gonna just rearrange my desk a little bit to have my notes in front of me, as well as get my trusty pencil out to take notes, because notes are big and notes are important in this set. So let's see what he's got, and here we go. All right. Honestly, I'm a little interested in that there's no Swampert. Little interested there's no Swampert this week. So we are seeing Ninetales. It's Ninetales, Gouging Fire, Quillfish, Enamorous, and Kamala. So I would likely bet it is. So we're probably gonna see Scarf Enam. That would be my guess. We have Terra. So Quillfish can Terra what? We gotta just set everything up. Terra what? Quillfish, I guess we can see their Terra. Oh. We have no Terras. Because that is a problem. But the Terras could be Kamala, normal. I have Quillfish. Quillfish is Poison Water Fairy. Poison Water Fairy. Kamala. So here's the the interesting part of this team is they're all 3 Terra captains are here. And that's going to be a little bit of a mind game. Yeah, but I don't remember. They're like, you can type them. I don't want to do that though. That's kind of ruining my game plan of putting random stuff on my sets to make you question what I'm actually doing. That's fine. All right, so we got a couple ideas. We don't need Thunderous. We do need Hisui Lilligant. We do need Ninetales. No Crown either is big. Kamala, no Swampert. All right, I'm interested in that. No Crown means that Darkrai really is good in this team. So Kamala's Terras. I'm trying to write stuff down before we get into the batch. Normal Ground Ghost Fairy. Fairy. Fine. I have, what do I have? I have Fairy, Ackle, and Water Croc. That's unfortunate. Ninetales is Grass and Fire. Sarah, Grass, Fire. We're about to find out what the Terras are. I mean, definitely my lead is Klaus. Okay, so I just didn't figure out what mine are. So we have Quillfish is Fairy, as I thought, Ghost, and we have Fire, actually. Ninetales, interesting. So no abuse there. So Fairy, Ghost, Fire. Likely that's a that's a rapid spin set. I feel like could see the Fairy in case of Darkrai, and probably for Darkrai would be my guess and my only guess, but yeah. Well, I do think my lead is still Klaus, and we go from there. It is to note that this is probably Scarfed and Amorous, but yeah, good luck, have fun. It's hard to see my keyboard when I have it set like this. Let's get Klaus. Kamal is the lead. All right. This is not something I was prepared to really fight against. Kamala. So likely what you want to do is Rapid Spin here to get rid of my rocks. I can just True Shot Earthquake. If you could Terra Ghost, it is still a 2-shot. It is probably knockoff though. Does Kamala get rocks itself? That's the question. See what your status moves are. Yawn, Endorse, Setup, Curse, Ghost. I really just want to click Earthquake, really. Yeah. Alright, this guy's gonna be annoying. There's really not a good option here. I mean, knock off something that's coming and take that, or we just deal with it. If it's Terra Ghost, we really don't have a good option to come in besides the Mesprit, and I don't really want to use Mesprit yet because I do think it's going to be useful in the back. So I think it's Earthquake or Stealth Rock here. Definitely can't go Rapid Spin in case of options, but Earthquake is a 2-co. It's a good middle ground play, barring that you go into an Amorous. So I'm gonna go ahead and go rocks and just get them up. There's knockoff. All right, so our Ockaberry strategy is gone. We do have to Earthquake. We can Rapid Spin ourselves to get boosted. It is gonna be the rotate. I don't have a ghost type to stop this. We just click EQ and go for the 2-co. There's the Rapid Spin. He crits. All right, so +1. He knows how big rocks is. +1 does not let him outspeed us, which is important to note. So I get rocks up. Do I want to go rocks again? We can Rapid Spin, knock off without an item now. So I got to calc no Ockaberry. Remember, we can't take a hit now. No Ockaberry. Knockoff is doing a good chunk, but we can just set up rocks again. I don't really care if he wants to Rapid Spin or not. That's perfect. This could be Terra Fairy, Quillfish, Hisui. I mean, it's a 2-shot. If it's Terra Fairy, I mean, what does it want to do? Earthquake is doing nothing. We do want to get knockoff off. It's not Intimidate. It is Intimidate. So we are -1. We are -1. I think that's what that means. Yeah. -1 Terra Fairy. That is 26%. We probably want to get out. Does Quillfish? I don't think Quillfish has Rapid Spin capability. No, it does not. Defog, maybe. What do you want to do here? That's the real question to me. It's probably a water move, to be fair. And that chip is nice to shut things down. All right, so this is, again, not the lead I want. Let me see what liquidation. It could be spikes. It definitely could be spikes here. Liquidation is 32%, and I am not KOing, so I think we go Fenroll. Try to predict spikes. Perfect, and we get a knockoff. Maybe that's a hasty play. I do think we go knockoff still. Toxic's cute. Don't really care. There goes your Eviolite. I'm +1 still. You have not shown your mood yet, so no. So you are going to try to spike as much as you want. Because of that, I can go right back into Klaus, basically for free, and then Rapid Spin them off. That was a great read also. I did not expect the poison, but the 0 is good. Now that we get rid of that, and he's not Eviolite, he's no item, this is a 1-shot unless he Terras. And he has to Terra Fairy, and that's a 2-co. So Kamala's coming back in to die. Almost. There's my +1 speed. Get rid of my spikes. Look, Let's see what is I'm interested in. I think we might just be able to do a lot of work here. And Amorous Choice Scarfed is outspeeding at +1, at +2. It could be Terra Ghost. I'm gonna have to just click Earthquake. Yes. All right, Terra Ghost, perfection. Kamala goes down. There is no more Terras. No more Terras. Good kill by Treads there. Here's a Namorous. That's probably Scarfed. Earth Power is 92. We go to Finral. Every time we go to Finral. Mystical Fire. That's a problem. All right, minus special attack. That's a bit annoying. I want to knock off 9 Tails. Okay, that's fine. There's Drought. Knock off. Gets rid of your item, which is a Heat Rock. Perfection. All right, we're playing this well. 9 Tails. Sunsetter. It is outspeeding me 37%. Psyshock at -1 is doing nothing. Let's do the calc here. Knock off without an item, I should go. Without an item. Flamethrower, let me see what Weather Ball is doing. 34 to 40%. I can't KO. And so I'm going to take toxic damage, 18% toxic damage. So let's Healing Wish, I think. I think it's Healing Wish time. Baton Pass. Okay, fine. That's actually not great. So Baton Pass, keeping the 9 Tails alive for the switch. Shark Bait, sweet. We get a free Healing Wish out for momentum into Klaus. Back to full health. All right. Perfect. I think we're playing this really well. I want an Ice Spinner. Because if you're heavy duty, I really want an Ice Spinner. Do I want to make the read though? Quillfish. What is Quillfish doing to me? Quillfish isn't doing anything to me. And the thing is, we could see... I'm going to go Ice Spinner. Okay, 32. That's fine. That's fine. That's really fine. That is Scarfed and Amorous, I am like pretty sure. They really want spikes up, and I'm not letting that happen. I do not want to switch. I want to make Rapid Spin. That's the clean play, because I don't want to take any of this damage. Sucks that we lost Finral already, but that is fine. All right, here's the Lilligant. So Hisui and Lilligant. Lilligant, Hisui, Sun Sweeper, in the sun, Chlorophyll, max speed. This is Chlorophyll Sun. It is doing a lot. This is maybe triple Axle. This is... What's my switch in here? I think it is go to Croc. I think that's the best shot. Sun. Close combat is 45%. I still like that. Solar Blade's perfect. Good read. All right, so Sun is an option here. I could Terra myself. I could Terra myself. He could read the Terra. Gouging Fire. All right, where are we at with Gouging Fire right now? At +1. Let me give an attack boost. With an attack boost, Earthquake is 49%. So you would have to go immediately. You would have to... Let me see what Life Orb attack boost is. That's 64. Which is... I'm okay to click flame, do the straight up play and do Flamethrower here. That actually is great, potentially. Because that is dead Quillfish. Alright, good. No more hazards. Alright, Gouging Fire, Photosynthesis attack boost. We can't ignore that. Let's see what Outrage is doing from this range. I mean, there is a reason you did that. Outrage is 59%, nothing KOs, and I can click Slack off pretty much for free. The rain is nice. I think we have this in the bag. It's just preparing stuff. Asta wins as long as I don't have knockoff on the Enamorous. So I have to deal with Enamorous, but otherwise we are good. And that means Clefable is huge in this match right now. What could potentially you be trying to do to me right now? I have no idea. Like if you're max attack, a rock move, Stone Edge, that would be my only concern. I mean, Earthquake, it could be Stone Edge. It could be... I mean, Stone Edge is 64. Earthquake and Stone Edge do the exact same amount of damage. Even if you're Life Orb, you'd have to be Adamant, Life Orb Adamant, and that's still 70% maximum, so we just flack off. Heat Crash does 43. Okay. He wanted to check the Terra Water, I think. Is it useful to go Terra Fairy here? Potentially still. So I want to keep that. He could try for a Terra Blast. No, not for a Terra Blast, for something else. Ninetales. So what we could try to do is get Ninetales in. Because Ninetales, ironically, is not doing anything. The only issue we would have is Enamorous Earth Power. Really? If I go for the switch. If I go for the Roar. Because we are... I mean, I'm taking 40%, so... in the sun, Lilligant is a problem still. I could go Flamethrower for the prediction. I could go Black Off to try to deal with the sun damage. I think that's why you're doing so much. Gouging Fire. I really think that's why you're doing so much. It's active with an attack boost. I'm going to assume you're Adamant. I'm going to just assume you're Adamant. I'm going to say it's in the sun. We are seeing Heat Crash instead of Flare Blitz, which I did see in mocks, so I'm prepared for that. That is not showing up correctly. Heat Crash, you did not have... It could be... It's choiced. 46, 42 points. It might be Choice Timid. Yeah, that's the only way you're doing that much to me is Choice Timid. It has to be Choice. Because even with the attack, even with an attack boost, it's Timid choiced. But the thing is, Darkrai wins against everything not named Enamorous. So what we could do is I predict a switch. I mean, I can Terra here. That really hurts us on the Enamorous front. And that is the big problem. Because I don't have a good answer for it. Their win con is Enamorous. That's what we know. Their win con is Choice Scarf Enamorous. And maybe I can catch him lacking somewhere and defend my way through that. But we do not have a good answer for that right now. Sylph is okay. Klaus is okay. But Crocalor is honestly one of the better ones. So I kind of want to click Slack Off just to heal. I kind of want to click Terra Water, but that's not going to really do anything here. I mean, we see. So I'm just going to Slack Off. That's the right play. It's the right play every single time. It's the right play every single time. To get rid of the sun, get rid of your boost. Entei no longer has a photosynthesis boost. That is perfect. So now he crashed us 34%. And I can Terra Water now for free. Either predicting. So how do I beat Lilligant in the sun? That's the real question. Can Knackle do it? So we saw Solar Blade. We did see Solar Blade for 90. If I Terra Fairy, that Solar Blade goes to 44% and I can set up in your face. Also, you have to click CC. So I think we want to Terra Knackle Stack, not Terra this. I mean, we probably Slack Off again. Yeah. To put ourselves in a good range. I'm going to Terra Blast. Just regular Terra Blast. Here's an Enamorous. Perfect. No, okay, so we're seeing potential Scarf. Enamorous. Choice Scarf. Earth Power is doing a lot. That is the wrong Pokemon. Enamorous. Choice Scarf. Earth Power is 65%. To Croc with Terra Water, Moonblast is doing more, and it's still doing half. Flamethrower is 46% out of Sun. Leaf Flamethrower for the KO. Mystical Fire for my -1. Okay. That's fair. All right. The thing is, I can roar now, and I don't care about that. Earth power, that's cute. All right, we're getting you out of here. Back to gouging fire. All right, so the thing about gouging fire is now it's a little bit of a problem because I don't have the full, I don't have a way to deal with it with Croc. But an Amorous is straight up dead to rocks, so that's great. Gouging fire, we know it wants to heat crash. It wants to set up into something. So what does it ideally want to click? Probably Earthquake would be my guess. It wants to click Earthquake. And Crocalore, Terra, I can't, without Terra, I don't live it. With Terra, 19%, it's not even a roll. I don't live that. What's Knackle taking to a gouging fire? It's choice banded. We gotta remember it's choiced. We have a gouging fire banded. Okay, it's choice banded. Gouging fire earthquake is 53%. By Terra Fairy, that earthquake goes down. So I think it is go rocks. See the heat crash, take nothing. Perfection. We Ninetales in the sun, solar beam. What are we looking at? What's the range? 50.5, 50.6. I kind of want to iron defense here. There's Ninetales. I'm gonna iron defense in your face. Solar beam in the sun, max. We're going to go modest. You can't boost anymore. You were life itemless, which is 54 max, and so we can just stall the sun right now. Perfection. All right, we wanted to see that happen. By Terra Fairy, Weather Ball is doing 51%, which is a problem. I am +2. The body press is a KO. Do I have the range on everything? What's the range on Lilligant that I need for Darkrai? Maybe I'm being stupid right now. I think I am being stupid. I think we 3-0. Lilligant Hisui outside of sun. I need to stall the sun. I need to stall the sun. Does 58. I mean, Solar Beam. Solar Beam without the Fairy Terra. 54 max. All right, we're gonna Terra recover this time. Okay. Stop the max damage from happening. All right, it is a switch here. We body press. That's fine. Dead. No sun. Perfect. Played phenomenally. That's all we needed. Sun gone. Lilligant Hisui comes in. It's got to be Victory Dance at this point. It's got to be a Victory Dance set. Triple Axle. I'm at +2. Nothing KOs. Terra Fairy. I can recover. I mean, we recover, I think. I think that's GG. I think Knackle cleans, and if Knackle doesn't clean, we have Darkrai. I want Knackle to clean because that's a 5-0, and that's huge for this league. Gouging Fire comes in. Okay. What's Gouging Fire's cover to Fairy? Iron Head, right? Did you get Iron Head right? Iron Head, 80 base power, Iron Head. What are we seeing? I do too. It's a great match. Gouging Fire. Banded. Choice band. And it has to be Iron Head. And you have to have Iron Head. Iron Head is 21.6%. Body press at +2 does not KO. It does KO from this range. Let me just body press. Raging Fury. Interesting. All right. Knackle gets what? 1, 2, 3, 4 kills. Ninetales. Oh, it won't get the kill on an Amorous because of rocks. Yeah. I don't think that it does. Because, I mean, Lilligant, Hisui, I didn't even get to use Darkrai, which is crazy. I mean, with Terra Fairy, you have to have Poison Jab. Hello. I don't care about the Sauna right now, thank you. Let's see Poison Jab. I'm just doing the calc real quick, just to be sure. I don't... Well, that's mean. Not gonna let me even skip the ads for you. YouTube. All right, let me get the calcs back up. Triple axe. Poison Jab is 20%. Body press KOs. Yeah, I just click it. Yep. That's it. 5-0 week 1. Dang. Knuckle stack is huge. You guys see why I wanted it now. Oh, man. Good plays to my boy Clock. Honestly, you had me working a bit. You had me working a bit with that run. We had the right strategy, though. It definitely needed Knuckle Stack, definitely needed Crocalor. Those two were massive in today's match. As I said, we didn't even need Darkrai. We had it to win. Yep, and I'm glad it's on my team. That's what he said. That thing's dangerous. Yep. So that was so Knuckle gets credit for Ninetales, Gouging Fire, and Lilligant. Treads gets creds for Komala and Enamorus. Those are the only two that got kills. No, Crocalor got a kill on Quillfish. But yeah, we set up everything we needed to do. Healing Wish was massive because it let Treads come back in, which is what I needed. I think everything worked out phenomenally. I'm a little sad we didn't get to use Darkrai, but this is just proving it's a good team even without Darkrai on the team. So really glad for that. GG's to my boy Clock. Thank you for the battle. I hope you have good luck in the rest of your season, my friend. You're a great battler. Don't let this one discourage you. It's just a tough team. And you had I didn't mention this in Team Builder, but Clock had a really bad matchup into me this week. I thought that at first when I looked at the paper, but when you look at Knuckle Stack and Crocalor and both of them being defensive, Gouging Fire is not a non-issue anymore. And we absolutely saw that. He didn't have what he needed with... I really think Thundurus would have made a difference in this fight instead of Komala. The Spikes was great. You trying to get Spikes was great, but we had the answer to that. You had to know that I was going to bring Treads. So something else to deal with Iron Treads would have been... Really, that's what Clock needed, is the Treads to answer. And I think with... I honestly think with a Booster Energy Cobalion offensive, that might have been the case, because that would hurt. But either way, thank you for the match. Thank you for everyone watching. Hope you've enjoyed. As I didn't say in the draft or in the team builder either, I'm going to be doing them separate again. I realized after I made the first team builder that I was 30 minutes because I want to go through my detailed analysis of what I'm doing. In fact, everything that I said in that video is written in my notes that I'm looking at for this match. So I wanted to make sure I covered everything, covered our matchups. I really wanted to go in depth with that. If I'm going to make you watch a team builder, I want it to be a good team builder. That's why I was doing that. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for hanging out with the battle here. I hope you enjoyed it. We're 1-0 at 5-0 differential. That's phenomenal. One loss, and Finneral honestly probably... Finneral, I needed Healing Wish. I absolutely needed Healing Wish this week. I'm glad that came across my boards. And yeah, honestly, I can't say enough to Clock. I'm a little surprised with two of your brings. I really would have thought Thundurus and Iron Crown had a good fight this week, especially with the option for Booster Energy. I know Darkrai's scary. And that's probably why you're there. But you know, good teams can make use of good teams can have a really scary Pokemon that they don't even use. And I think that's what we're trying to do with Darkrai here. I had it. It was able to sweep. Honestly, I got the +1. I got the Iron Defense with Knuckle Stack, and I didn't need to even think about Darkrai. It just would have been silly to try to switch it in. So, GG's again, Clock. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Let you know your comments in the comment section down below. And we're on a win streak, so let's keep it up. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Make sure you like button, subscribe, join the channel if you want to support us financially, and we'll see the next week's schedule on Monday and Tuesday. That is the schedule for these videos. Team builders will be up Monday. Battles will be up Tuesday to kind of make room for those kinds of things. And if you've been watching the other series, that is now Tuesday and Saturday, so that way we can still have these. But the matches are due at midnight on Sunday, so that guarantees that by Monday we will be able to do the team builder, and by Tuesday we will have the battle. So it's guaranteed for that
so on and so forth from there. But thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, my name's Chaos, your coach of the Detroit Red Wingulls. See you next week. Till then, I gotta quit saying that. Till then, stay safe out there, and as always, burn it up.